is Gareth Newham. I'm the head of the Governance, Crime and Justice Division at the Institute for Security Studies. The South African government has recognized that crime, and particularly violent crime, is a huge challenge facing our country. And this has resulted in a dramatic increase in the amount of money spent on the police and the criminal justice system over the last 10 years. So at the moment, we're spending around 68 billion rand a year to hire almost 200,000 people in the South African police service. Increase of about almost 70,000 more police posts in the last 10 years. What we've seen, however, in the last 4 years, crime has stabilized. So whereas crime was reducing between 2003 and about 2010, since then it's stabilized at a very high rate. And in the last 2 years, we've seen worrying increases in murder, attempted murder, and violent robberies, where armed gangs are attacking people in the streets, their homes, and in places of work. So we now need to urgently rethink how we understand the state's role in preventing violence. The one opportunity is the National Development Plan, which was adopted by Cabinet in 2012 and has a chapter with recommendations. Part of those recommendations look at strengthening the criminal justice system, making sure the police are professional and not militarized, and that they are able to work more closely with communities as problem solvers, rather than people who just use force. But more importantly, there's a recognition that in order to reduce violence, we have to start much earlier than waiting until somebody commits violence before we send the police to arrest them. We need to make sure that our children are growing up in safe environments, where they are in families that look after them in a consistent way. And when you achieve that reality, you'll find much bigger and more sustainable drops in crimes such as assault, rape, and murder than if you simply rely on the criminal justice system. So we're hoping that the recommendations of the National Development Plan will be implemented, and that should help us reduce violence in South Africa.